Sometimes it can be difficult to be a consumer, and mistakes can become incredibly expensive. At the Swedish Consumer Agency, we have a wealth of experience in the sorts of issues you may encounter. We want to give you our 5 top tips for dealing with them. Let's start by looking at the whole list, and then we'll explain each point in turn. 1. Look after your bank ID and codes. 2. Never say yes by SMS or email without checking if this will constitute an agreement. 3. Your rent is your priority if you're struggling with money. 4. Borrowing money can be very expensive. 5. You can complain about products that don't work as they should. That's it. So now let's look at each point in a little more detail. Our first tip. Look after your bank ID and codes. They're your key to your money, and you should never lend that key to anyone else. Should someone contact you and say that they're from the bank, the police, or some company or other, and ask you to log in with your bank ID, hang up immediately. This is a scam, and they want to steal your money. Also, be careful when using your card. Hide your code as you enter it, and never carry your code with your cards. Tip 2. What might you be saying yes to? We know how it can be. You might get a phone call from a salesperson saying they'll give you a great deal, such as a cheaper mobile plan. They send you an SMS and you respond, yes. But wait a second. Have you checked what it costs? How long will you have to pay for? And will you be able to cancel your current subscription? What if you end up having to pay double? You need to ask yourself these questions, and remember that saying yes in an SMS is the same as entering into a contract. Fortunately, there's a lifeline should you fall into this trap. Most purchases made remotely, either at an online store or with a telemarketer, are protected by a 14-day right of withdrawal. Get in touch with the company and tell them you've changed your mind, and then remember, never sign a contract for anyone else, not for a relative and not for a friend. Tip 3. Your rent is your priority if you're struggling with money. If you're late paying your rent, you risk losing your home, which may then make it difficult to rent a new one. Your electricity bill and home insurance are your next 2 priorities. Anyone can run into trouble with money, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't wait too long to ask for help. There are professionals offering support in managing your finances. Call your municipality and ask for a budget and debt advisor, or search your municipality's website. This is a free service and is anonymous if you wish. And now on to tip 4. Borrowing money can be very expensive. It's easy to be lured by adverts for loans. Although it sounds like an easy way to get more money and buy the things you want, it can be difficult to picture just how much it actually costs to borrow money. Find out what the entire loan will cost before you decide. If you're already finding it difficult to make your money stretch far enough, then borrowing money is a bad idea. Instead, it would be a good idea to make a budget. This way, you might be able to save up for what you wanted to buy instead. You can find a free digital budget calculator on the Swedish Consumer Agency's website. Our 5th and final tip. You can complain about products that don't work as they should. And by products, we mean everything from an electric whisk to a streaming service. What's more, your right to complain lasts for 3 years by law. Get in touch with the company where you bought the item and complain. They have to either repair or replace it for you. Something that you won't find in the law, but which is equally as common, is a guarantee. This is something offered by the manufacturer, but is not related to your 3-year right of complaint. The seller can also offer you open purchase and exchange rights, but these vary from store to store, so ask at the checkout what applies. We've told you 5 important things that you need to think about as a consumer. Our 5 top tips for you. Sometimes it can feel like there's a lot to keep track of when it comes to rights and obligations. That's why many of Sweden's municipalities have consumer advisors. In addition, there are guides at Hallå Konsument, which is part of the Swedish Consumer Agency. The guides can tell you more about which rules apply, what you should bear in mind, and how you can act. The decisions are yours to make, however. Your problem is yours to manage and deal with. While we can't do this for you, we're happy to help you as much as we can by sharing our knowledge. You can consult a consumer advisor in your municipality by calling the municipality or searching your municipality's website. You can also visit hallåkonsument.se or call 0771 525 525.